here. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. He's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and throw it here. He's got Smith. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now lead by 10. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. Play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Herbert pushing his guys to get set quick. Play action on 1st down. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Saints will take over beyond their own 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing it to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he gets him around 6 there. A.J. Terrell making that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back into the handoff. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Braylon Trice there to meet him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. to connect on the point after. And the Saints push their lead to 18. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. He's got a gain of 6 there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 3rd and just 2 to go. Herbert now. Oh no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Georgia has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
This is complete to Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Connects on the crosser. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it an 18-point game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Into the hands of Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Finds a man right side. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. This one's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And on is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Falcons offense returning to the field a final time before the half. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Oh, put some heat on this deep.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports.
Who will punch the 4th and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. on the ground. Here's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll get this to the 32. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And perhaps not close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Touchdown, Washington. Jonathan Mingo, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, he'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson now. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Jackson. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Mingo, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They begin the drive with Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's complete to Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. Robinson, he'll try the left side. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Completes it right side to Cooper. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Robinson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Herbert off of play action. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Warner. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 8 yards out.
And the Falcons are back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the slot man goes in motion left.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hayden, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Play action. It's Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Up the middle they go. Hayden. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
He'll get this to Baker.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Falcons strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Washington offense back out there. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hayden, and pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 42. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Hayden.
And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Here's a screen for Robinson. He's got room past the 30.
Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Here's Herbert.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. He completes this one to Mingo. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Jackson.
That's complete to Baker. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Hayden, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Jackson.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jonathan Mingo
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throw left side complete. That's Bryan. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Herbert now. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the counter, this is Robinson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So finally, a 1st down run. The offensive line has got to feel a whole lot better about themselves because I think they were starting to wonder, were we ever going to solve this defense and be able to do what we like to do, which is run the football.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. First possession of the 2nd half now for Washington. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On 1st down, Hayden.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Jackson now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lucas. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Warner. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To the air again, Herbert. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On 3rd down, Hayden. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They'll keep it on the ground. Hayden, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for. Extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Warner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Commanders Field. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Open man is Mingo, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on 1st down. Payton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Warner.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Herbert. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to move back in front. Buying time to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, 4th quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Now he's loose again, and he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He's got Anderson right side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Hayden. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2nd down, goal to go. Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages.
So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warner. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Throwing, Herbert.
Being chased out left.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Herbert.
Throw left side complete. That's Warner.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the Falcons score to cap it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
So Lamar Jackson in the offense. Down by 7. 36 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown here to try to force overtime, but they've got the support of this playoff record crowd. 1st and 10.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Jackson. He completes this one to Mingo.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now Jackson.
Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before